What is going on, everybody? I'm Zombie King and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be doing Infinite with holy units only. If you don't know, there are element enchants in All-Star Tower Defense, and in the next few videos, we are going to be doing an Infinite run with each of these elements, starting with holy, and we're just going to go from left to right. So, next videos will be Dark Enchantment. But for today's video, we're going holy, and our team is Poochie 7-star with the Super Blue Eye Orb. We got Goku 7-star with the Fire Age Orb. We got Mob 7-star with the Bomb Orb. We got Mikasa 6-star with the Prey Eye Orb. And this is where things get interesting. Because Bulma and Speedwagon don't have an element, we are going to use them as our 2 money units. And the reason we're not using Ai is because, if you don't know, she is water enchanted, unfortunately. So we cannot use Ai. But we can use her when we get to the water enchantment video. But other than that, we're just going to go into an Infinite, see how far we can get. So the past few days, and when I say past few, I mean Saturday and Sunday, I've been playing All-Stars with my friends a lot, and I got 2 7-stars during that time. I got... who did I get? I got Tanjiro 7-star. Yeah, and I got Alien Boss 7-star. Tanjiro 7-star is proving to be really nice, and there is a really high chance that I use him during whatever element he's enchanted with. So, I haven't used Mob in a while. I know exactly what he does, though. When you max him out, he gets a nuke, but he's so outdated that his nuke isn't even all that good anymore from what it used to be. And you're better off running someone else. But he does do a high damage, and he is a 7-star, so that's why you brought him. Another side challenge that we're doing with this is we're just gonna see what wave we can get the highest with the element enchant. So, like, what I'm trying to say is that we're going to be keeping track of what wave we get on all these challenge videos coming up, because I want to know what element we do the best with. So, and if you want one team of elements, you'll know which one to use. So, we're just going to max out these money units. How many Poochies can you... oh, you can place up to 8 Poochies? Oh, I didn't know that. I never used Poochie. Never used him before. Mob goes down next. That's Mikasa. So, unfortunately, we do not have any buffs or slows that are holy enchanted. At least I don't have any. There may be some unit that I don't know about, but unfortunately, we don't have that. So, we got high damage. I know Goku 7-star can solo up to wave 80 on extreme when you max him out. Or not extreme, on normal difficulty. So, I feel like wave 80 is a guarantee. But at the same time, I'm not sure. And since we don't have any slow or buff, my placements are going to be a little weird this video. Can't place any more of you, can't place you. No, it's just Poochies now. We'll go 4 in each corner, I guess. So I've been reading your comments, and I really enjoy all the support that you've been showing. Like, I saw a comment that said you should edit your videos until, I max out my money units. And I saw unit suggestions for the other videos, like, and, I forget which one it was, but someone said I should use Poochie instead of a different unit. So like I said, I appreciate any support you guys give. It really means a lot. And for those that don't know, when I am not recording, I'm either playing with my friends or I'm chilling in an All-Stars public lobby, so if you see me in a public lobby, feel free to say hi. I will definitely say hi back, without question. Alright. Go over Poochie's upgrades, because I actually don't know them. I'm sure you all do, though. 2.4, 5.9, 20.9, 44.4, something like that. Oh, 1.6 mil. That gets his universe reset, or his time acceleration. I know Poochie does, but I don't use him. I'm trying to think of the costs. It's 19 mil to max out Goku. It's 5 mil, I think, to max out Mob, unless he's been changed. Which he honestly might have been, because I remember it going like... What was it? Was it 1-1-2-1? The same as Umbra? I can't remember. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna edit, so I'm putting commentary in just in case I decide not to edit it, because there's a chance that I don't. Because I'm sure you know this if you've seen my videos for a while now. I have never edited a single video. But if you guys are looking for that kind of entertainment, then I am more than keen to learn how to edit. If it makes you happy, it makes me happy. So, what can we talk about this time? If you've never used, Alien Boss 7-star, he's really not that good. Like, he's probably the worst 7-star in game. Maybe the old Naruto and Sasuke from, like, the 1st or 2nd star pass. Maybe they're the worst. Yeah, that's probably what I'd go with. Because I remember watching a Blamspot video. He was ranking 7 stars on the tier list, and they placed pretty low. But I don't remember where Alien Boss placed. He costs 50k to upgrade, to place, and then... What, Goku's 19 mil to max out. He's the most expensive unit in the game to max out, so... That would make Alien Boss the second at like 18 mil or something. Oh, also, something else that I want to mention. To get Alien Boss, you have to do Gauntlet. And in order to get him, you have to get 100 points. And doing Gauntlet isn't easy, because I was doing it with my 2 friends yesterday. One of them has good units, but he hadn't played the game in a while, so he had to get refreshed. After he was refreshed, though, he was good to go. But my other friend, and if you're watching this, you know who you are. My other friend, he has Poochie 7-star, which was huge, and he also had Umbra and Nuke. But besides that, he didn't really do anything. Oh yeah, I guess he did have Law as well. Or his copyright name is Dr. Hart, his replacement skill. And also, if you don't know, Lost 6-star has a ability where you can take away, like, titles or names. So what I mean by that is, like, if you play All-Stars, you know how Rimuru, or Demon Lord Waifu, the 6-star, he has an ability to take away, like, stuff from the enemies. So like, say if there's a cloner and then you used Demon Lord Waifu's ability, that cloner would not be a cloner anymore. He'd just be a normal guy. If you guys, yeah, if you guys want me to, I'll do a quick tutorial on how to get like 5 points every gauntlet run. Because I feel like 5 points every run by yourself is pretty good. If I'm lucky, I'd be able to get more. But for now, we're here, doing an infinite, just waiting to max out our Goku. If there's any silent parts in the video, I may cut them out. That can be like my first test of editing. Just like deleting parts of the video or getting rid of it. And also, I'm trying not to copy like other YouTubers, although I'm pretty sure most of these videos have already been done. Maybe even recently as well. So if someone is in my chat or the comments and they don't like how I'm copying other YouTubers, I'm sorry, but I don't know that they've already done this. Like, here's a story for you. So, I was gonna do an elemental only unit challenge, like bleed, burn, black flames, and all that stuff. I was gonna do that video, but on the day I was planning to make it, I saw Blamspot uploaded that exact video. So I was like, ah, man, because now I didn't want to do it, because it'd just feel like I'm copying. Although, I guess, depending on teams, I wouldn't be. I'm trying to think of teams. I would either bring Umbra or Zoro for bleed. I'd probably bring either Soyjack or Toru for burn. I'd either bring 02 Dark or the guy from Black Clover. Or there's one other Black Flames unit. I forget his name. Maybe it's Red Eye Warrior Path? Maybe that's it. I can't remember. Or it'd be one of those three. And then I'd bring Katakuri or Mochi for my slow. What's that? That's 4. I'd bring Tatsumaki for Gale Slow, or Tanjiro for Sunburn. And then I'd bring Speedwagon. That'd just be my team. If I was doing elemental elemental characters only. We do have bleed on this team, which is kind of nice. So don't gotta worry about that. I wonder if Mob got... How many upgrades does he have? 1, 2, 3. He has 4 upgrades. So maybe it is 1, 1, 2, 1. I don't know. We'll find out. Or do I want to max out Poochie? You know, we're gonna go Goku, and then we're gonna go with Poochie. Because I remember I used to always use Mob back in the day. Like, back before the World 1 and 2 updates, I always used Mob. Like, there was not a day that I wouldn't use him. He was just really good, because he was hybrid on placement, and then you could get up to his 50k upgrade for raid meta. And on that team, I had... So, back in the old days, my team was Meliodas, Cooler, Toru. I don't think I used slow back then. It was either Mochi or Mob that I used. Maybe it just depended on how I felt, but it was definitely one of those two. And Mob he was just the GOAT back in the day. Because he was my first ever nuke unit. That's when I fell in love with grinding 7 stars. So I was like, oh my god, this guy's so good, I need more. Nowadays, grinding for 7 stars is a mix between a joke and suffering. I say a joke because some of the raids have been easy, like the, what's it called? The top raids. The top raids are kind of easy, especially if you have a team of 4. One guy focuses on slow, one focuses on time stop, the other focuses on replacement, and everyone else just hard focuses damage. Or everyone focuses damage. But then we have some hard raids like the path raid, where if you don't know when that first came out, there are 3 paths to it, and it was really difficult. Luckily at the time though, Ren Goku 6-star had got a giant buff. And we know that buff today. He does like 11 million damage when you get his raid stat upgrades. Moving on from that topic though, something that updated recently is the percentage for Goku's nuke. So you probably know that in order to charge up the nuke, Goku has to get kills. And luckily, the Fruit and Navy, the developers of All-Stars, updated the game, and they fixed the bug that was not letting us see the percentage for Goku's nuke. So now we can see Goku's nuke percentage. Normally, you don't want to use the nuke until it's at 100%, but if you have to use it beforehand, then I guess it's fine. As long as it's higher than 80, it'll do a lot. Now for Pucci. I've never used him, but I do know he has 2 special moves. He has Time Acceleration, and then Universe Reset. If I remember correctly, Time Acceleration increases Rupture damage from any Ruptures unit. And I'm pretty sure the only 2 good Rupture units in the game are Ryuka 6-star and Guts 7-star. Both doing about 40 mil when buffed with I. And Guts does 50 mil when he's buffed by the Almighty, which is pretty good, if I say so myself. But, Pucci's really not that good until you get his last upgrade. I don't know, I should have kept track of Pucci's upgrades, because I kind of lost count. It's probably safe to assume he costs a little under 5 mil. See, is my Goku getting kills? Yes, he is. Look at that, it's already at 30%. You'd love to see the Goku nuke charging. Oh, I didn't realize that. Apparently, okay, I didn't know that. When you upgrade Pucci to max, he loses his time acceleration. That's interesting. So if you don't know what Universe Reset does, I'll explain it to you real quick. Basically, it's a nuke, but it does the opposite of what it does. So when the enemies get to the end, you're gonna use your Universe Reset, and it's gonna send them all right back to the start, like on that spawn pad. But it's not gonna kill them, and in fact, it's gonna reset all of their health. So he is really good for Gauntlet. He's also good for Infinite, especially if you're going for a world record. But his Universe Reset charges really slow, so you better hope that you got like either another one maxed out if it doesn't have a global cooldown, or you got some good time stops and DPS. Let's see, how much is he? He's gonna do about... Mob's gonna do about 30 mil when he's maxed out, and he's gonna get a nuke. I've never used Mob with Goku, so I don't know if their nukes are gonna be on a global cooldown or not. Because I know Umbra and Mob share nuke cooldown, but I'm able to use Umbra nuke with Goku nuke. And it didn't matter which one I used first, so. Here we go, 2 mil. Oh, it's 3 mil. Okay, so 3, 2, 6. So he's like, so Mob's like 6.1 mil. Or 6,500,000. Or 100,000, sorry. Interesting. But that's also interesting. He gets his nuke on his second to last upgrade. Do not remember that at all. I wonder if his nuke is still as good as it used to be. Probably not. It's Goku's nuke at. Okay, Goku's nuke is like fully charged. So we're good on that end. I feel like we're gonna have to use this nuke soon. We can definitely hit 90 as long as I use my nuke and stuff in time. Goku going off with the full AoE though. We use that. Although it's probably worthless now. Well, if you see this, oh crap, okay. There goes one nuke. I don't know if you guys are gonna see this or not, but I may cut this last part out of the video. May. Because I'm probably gonna go silent and just wait for death. Alright, I wanna see if a universe reset works a second time. It doesn't. Alright. I had a feeling that happened. That's why I wasn't expecting that to work. Well, almost made it to wave 100. It's not bad. We did about as good as I thought we'd do. I was thinking to myself before I started recording, we're probably going to make it to wave 90 with this team. And that we did. We made it to wave 90. Alright. Well, before I end the video, I'm going to show you all my Gauntlet team that I used. It's a really good team as well. Alright, so for my Gauntlet team, I used Meliodas. Where is he? Here he is. I used Meliodas. I used Guts or Ryuko. Because if you don't know, there are airs now in Gauntlet, so you need hybrid damage. So Meliodas, Ryuko, Gojo 7 for the time stop ability. I used Mochi for the normal slow. And I used Griffith to slow the airs. Griffith can be changed if you want more air DPS, but the DPS for airs is, or the slow for airs is really recommended. And then finally, I brought the Almighty for buff, but if you do not have him, you can bring I. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Have a good day.